there are many parties that have come up. And in our democracy, everyone is allowed to join a party of his choice. Freedom of association. So for me and the delegation from Kisii, we have agreed to choose Democratic Action Party of Kenya as our vehicle of choice to be able to bring forth the results when the elections are held on 9th of August 2022 this year. And I have no doubt whatsoever, I intend, first of all, to employ my entire experience, both in the national politics, in the international politics, and also in the local politics, to bring the people together, to have a common understanding, to campaign in a mature way, in a manner which is respectful to other people who are seeking similar positions, without an element of abuse, without element of fighting or causing commotion of any nature. Therefore, our slogan as one of the Mwamuko Mpya is to be able to go in a peaceful manner. We shall intend to persuade Kenyans to vote for us. We are not going to force Kenyans to vote for us. We shall persuade them. And I believe we have the ability and the stature to persuade Kenyans to vote for Azimio. And in my case, and in the case of this party, for DAP Kenya Party. Let me tell you, it may be a new party, but it's a party with a mission. You can see the civility with which they come. You can see the enthusiasm with which they come. They are determined to be able to bring a new political order in the manner in which we conduct the business in this country. I've been in many parties, and I know how this happens. For me, by joining this party, it's a choice I made. It's a choice I made, and a rightful choice. And I believe I made it through prayer. When I sought the intervention of God, I realized the safest and the surest way to my political career is DAP. And I've been here. This is my third, almost fourth time in this headquarters. I want to tell you, the patron of the party and the party leader, the Secretary General, I've seen a lot of courtesies here. And I think I want to echo the Colonel Mwema, who had an occasion when I was the medical officer for all the forces of Kenya, army, police, and prisons. He was a cadet in Langata, and he served with me. As for Honorable Wamunyinyi, he remembers when I was the Minister for Foreign Affairs, we had an encounter in Somalia, and he was the AU Special Representative. When I landed, he insisted that I had to go in an armored vehicle. I should not go in an open vehicle. And indeed, that instinct was correct, because as soon as we arrived at the hotel to meet the president then of Somalia, and we had gone upstairs, there was this huge explosion. And unfortunately, quite a number of people perished. And we walked through live bombs strapped around the victims of that suicide bombing. And we were able to escape quietly and come back to Kenya in one piece. And I think that was the humbling experience that we had together with him and with the MP for Wajir, who was there at that time. As for Eseli, the Secretary General is somebody that he was my student in the undergraduate in medical school, the University of Nairobi. I also taught him as a postgraduate student at the medical school of Nairobi. So it's a familiar ground that we have come together. Malwa, we have been in cabinet together. When we moved from KANU to TNA to join then President Uhuru Kenyatta in 2013, we were in the cabinet before then together, and we worked together. So I've come to familiar grounds. These are not strange grounds. And I'm appealing all the Kisiis who want to come in, either as MCAs or as members of parliament, or those even who want to challenge me in the gubernatorial position, I welcome them, because we will be able to do it in a manner which is not offensive to anybody. So I'm here to stay. I'll continue. May I ask the Kisii delegation to stand up? Come here in front so that you also see them. Now, because in the interest of time, they are seeking various positions from MCAs to members of parliament to senators to women representatives. This is just a sample. There are many others who are on the way coming.
And they came last week.
And some came last week.
Yeah.
And when I go home, and I request that we launch it together with all the colors and pomp that must be, that you will see an avalanche of people who will be able to join this party.
Yeah.
We only have one mission: to bring sanity and order to this nation. That's the only mission we have. We are not sold into abuses. We are not sold into anything that is going to downgrade any Kenyan or threaten any Kenyan. We are sold the idea of bringing Kenyans together. We want to bring this nation together. And we join the clarion call of President Uhuru Kenyatta, the Right Honorable Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga, to bring this nation together. And people of goodwill must join this bandwagon.
Amen.
People of every goodwill for this nation must join this bandwagon. Asante sana, Mungu awabariki, nimekaribishwa na nasikia niko nyumbani, nitatekeleza wajibu wangu kama mwananchi wa I'm gunning for governorship in Kisii County.
Amen.
And I'm appealing to all Kisii community, see me as a man of development.
Yes.
See me as a man of peace. See me as a man who will bring the Kenyans together. See me.
You can say your message if you want. Your life, you can say your message if you want.
Yes.
Your life.
See me as a man who wants to participate in the overall unity of this nation. See me as a candidate gunning for the position of governorship in Kisii County with my colleagues. See me as a man who is going to pursue peace to the last end of that peace. Because I believe that we must seek peace and pursue it. This is biblical. It's not something that I picked out of my mind. It is there in 1 Peter 3, verse 8 to 11. And therefore, we are going to work together as a nation of Kenya, not as small pieces of Kenyans. We shall be able to embrace peace as our vanguard. And therefore, when the party slogan says, Mwamko mpya, that is the basis, that's the message we are carrying home. God bless you.
Sasa tumkaribishe Professor, and I want to tell you, Prof, it is indeed with great pleasure. It's an honor to us to receive you today in the family of the Democratic Action Party of Kenya. at Chui House. Karibu sana, tunakaribisha Profesa. Kwa ishara hiyo ya ceremony ndogo, tumvalishe scarf rasmi ya DAP. Waziri shika upa.
And because the party slogan is Chui, my tie is Chui, my suit is Chui, and everything is Chui. And that's going to be the slogan. Oh, you.
There we go.